Hey everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. So today we are going to do a cash stuffing of our sinking funds. So if you guys haven't checked out my previous video, it is about our bill stuffing and our cash envelope stuffing. So we are a month ahead. So that video, we stuff all of the bills for the following month. So right now we're working on October, as well as our cash envelopes that are done weekly, which is just basically our groceries, our dining out money, things like that. So that's in the first video. So if you guys are interested in that, I will link it in the cards. And definitely go check that out. But today we're going to do our sinking funds. So to me, this is the more fun stuff. So I hope you guys are excited to see what's going on. Spoiler alert, my husband got a bonus. So we are super excited to be able to reallocate some stuff and kind of tell you what we decided to do with it. So hope you guys are excited to see it. Let's just jump into it. So we have our cash here. So let's count it real quick. So we have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and a random 10. That just messed me up. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. 87. So I think I remember being off a little bit. So in my last video, I had to redo some of the bills. So I had a 20 and a 1 extra. So I set it aside. So we may end up pulling that into this video if I'm short somewhere. I did make some changes after I picked up the cash. So hopefully I'm not too off from what I need. But we will see when we get there. So let's just go ahead and get these in our tray and start getting this ready to go. How are you guys doing? Today has just been a crazy day. I'd love to hear what the weather's going on in y'all's world. I have not started decorating for fall yet, but I am just itching to. But with my son's birthday in September, I kind of want to wait until after that because that fall decoration just wouldn't quite go with his theme at the house. So I think we might wait a little bit. But let me know if you guys have already started. I would love to come check out your videos. If you've already decorated and you have a video up for it or pictures, I'd love to see. I'm always looking for good ideas. I'm definitely excited for Christmas. I would much rather decorate for Christmas right now, but my husband thinks I'm crazy. So we won't do that yet. But I'm at least gonna decorate for fall. So, okay, so let's jump into it. So we are gonna jump to this one first. So this is our more short-term sinking fund. So this is something we're going to use in the last quarter of the year, or something that just is more likely going to use sooner than later. So that's kind of what I did with this one. So we did go ahead and fully fund our Christmas fund. This was part of my husband's bonus, just because Christmas is coming no matter what, and we are running short on time. So I want to make sure to have that ready. So we did go ahead and put $1,000, or we have $1,000 total. That wasn't all from his bonus. We did already have cash saved in our Christmas fund. So I brought over enough from his bonus to equal 1,000, and I moved it to our high yield for now. So this is a placeholder. So if you're not familiar, once I hit certain amounts, I do want to put the money into the bank so we don't have that much money sitting around the house. So this is placeholder money. So it just has some stickers on here for $1,000. So we are leaving that in here as a placeholder, just reminding us we do have $1,000 in the bank for Christmas. So super excited that that is paid for. We don't have to worry about it. So date night, we are going to add a little bit. We're going to add a 20 to date night. So let's do a 20. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65 in date night. I'm not sure when we'll do that. My sister and I kind of want to rotate date night. I'll watch her child while they go on a date night and vice versa. But my son is just going through a stage right now where he's very clingy with me, and it's hard enough to leave him with my mom for childcare. So I don't know if we'll be able to leave him with them for childcare for a date night, but we might try, or might just leave with my parents. But I'll definitely watch my sister's daughter. I don't mind that at all. So, okay, so we're good with date night. Another one, vacation. We decided to go ahead and top off vacation and say it's done. We do have a vacation in December. We are going to Disney. We were trying to go to Disney this past spring, and it just didn't happen. We just weren't comfortable with the virus that was still out there, and Mason, my son, is going to start getting used to a mask. So we will have some kind of layer of protection if we find that we need it in Disney, and I feel more comfortable with that. So we are going to Disney in December, the first late November, early December. Yeah. Okay. So we did go ahead and fully fund it. Again, we already had money. I brought over what I needed enough to have $2,000 set aside for vacation. This is for food, gas, souvenirs. We're contemplating going to one of the water parks at Disney. So, just in case, if the weather's nice, we will go. So I want to have, money for those tickets just in case. We haven't decided if we're going to do the Christmas party with Mickey at night yet either. So all that will come out of this if we choose to. So glad those two big ones, Christmas and vacation, are fully funded. So in birthday, we're going to add, oh, it looks like I set aside money for Mason's birthday, which is fine. He is having a birthday this month, but we are still working on, finishing up his decorations and the food we need to buy. So in Mason's birthday, it looks like we put, oh, wait. No, I'm already saving for next time. So this is currently Mason's money for his birthday. I'm actually going to move this out so I don't confuse myself. Mason's birthday is at the end of September. And then, so we're going to go ahead and start saving for next year. I am a mom that likes to do big parties, and my husband thinks I'm crazy. So I try to save money. So every paycheck I'd like to save $7 or so, and that will be a nice chunk of money by this time next year for his birthday. So we are putting $7 in here for next year's birthday. So we'll go ahead and put that back in here. I did pull it out because we were starting to work on getting some stuff for his birthday for this year. Okay. All right. Next for birthday, we're going to do a 10 and a 5. So we're going to put 15 into birthday. And this is for everybody else's birthday besides Mason's. All right. And then for health, we're going to add a 5. Looks like I did take out what I had in here before. Like I said, my husband was recently sick, so we did have to pull a little bit of money out to get some extra medicine that he needed, that kind of thing. So, okay, next we actually took out, I was doing a sick day at one point, but I think we already have a miscellaneous envelope that we use every week. And lately we haven't really been using it, so I think I'd rather just use that on those random things that I might need instead of having a specific envelope for it. So I have pulled that and I reallocated it towards health so we could get the things my husband needed recently. So let's jump to clothing. We're going to do $10 in clothing. This is for our winter clothing, as well as my husband and I are on a weight loss journey. So as we lose weight, I do want to have money to repurchase clothing that we're going to need. So we have $10, $20, $30, $40 in clothing. Again, if you guys are not part of the Target group, I'll say if you guys haven't heard of the Target program where you can return the Cat and Jack clothes for store credit, definitely recommend you do that. We will definitely be doing that again this season for Mason. And it basically just takes that $100 you spent in clothes and rolls it over every season. You can exchange it, even if it's dirty, used, worn, torn, everything. So definitely recommend, if you guys are interested or want to ask questions about that, please let me know down below. I'll be happy to explain more. Okay, so for beauty, we're going to do 20. I am going to start amping up the beauty binder because my husband does encourage me to get my nails done on a regular basis, and I just haven't. And then I'd like to get my hair done in about 2 months. So this beauty also is for my son and husband for their haircuts. So I actually just gave my husband the cash so he can go out and get his haircut. Cake funds, we are going to not add any this week. So this is just for cakes that I do for my family instead of it coming out of my normal grocery budget. So there's $40 in here in case I need to make a cake for somebody. All right, and for gifts, this is gifts for outside of birthdays. So gifts for baby showers, weddings, things like that. So we're going to add a 10 to gifts. All right, so now we have 30 in gifts. All right, and then we're going to do, that's it on this one. All right, so that is our first binder here. So again, super excited about reaching the goals for Christmas and vacation. I'm very blessed and thankful for my husband's bonus. That definitely helps. He gets one twice a year, and it's fantastic. It helps a lot. All right, so we're going to jump into Amazon Prime. So that's this binder here. There's not much in this binder, I don't think. So for Amazon, we're going to add $2, and this is for our Amazon Prime. We just paid our Amazon Prime, so we have a little bit of time for the next one. So we're going to add $2. At some point, I'm going to have to start doing a bill consolidation. So if you guys like watching bill consolidation videos, let me know. I'd be happy to do one. And then a fun one, which is debt. So this week we're going to put in 100 and 20, a 10, a 5, and 4 ones. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I need to bring over a 1 from that extra that I had randomly. I must have miscounted in the last video. Okay, so we're going to put in 100, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we're putting 139 towards debt this week, which is awesome. Super excited. So we will collect that throughout this month. And then at the end of the month, I will take it out and deposit it and put a payment towards whatever debt we're working on. So super excited. My credit card has been paid off. So we are now working towards my husband's credit card. He has a very high interest rate, so our goal is to get that paid down as soon as possible. We just put $1,200 on it yesterday, so that took it down significantly. So we will continue to work on paying that off as soon as possible. So I'm super excited to do, a little over 100 every paycheck. That would be great. Okay, and then so that's it. I think in these two, yeah, we only have those two in here. Okay, and so let's go to our next one, which is home maintenance. That's this binder here. So we are going to do home maintenance. Again, we are renters. We rent a home, so the major stuff is not our responsibility, but we do want to have money for other things. So they do send us air filters as part of our rent, but other small things that we're responsible for, light bulbs, things like that. So 10, 20, 30, 35. So once we buy a home, we will definitely beef up this home maintenance binder. Okay, and then our next one is typically car maintenance, which I actually pulled $10 out for, but we have fully funded our car maintenance, which is awesome. As of right now, we're comfortable. I did fully fund it at $800. So I pulled out the money that we already had in this envelope, and then what I needed to get to $800 out of my husband's bonus, and I put that into our high yield. So our Christmas, our vacation, and our car maintenance fund is all in a high yield. We will move that out as we need it, but I'm super thankful again to have that ready to go. Besides a home maintenance, car maintenance is one of those other major things that can jump up and you're not ready for. So super excited. So I'm actually going to set this aside because that means that we have an extra $10 that we can reallocate somewhere else at the end of the video. So I'll set that over there for now. Actually, I'll bring those right here so we don't forget about them. Okay, so we are going to do, it says health, but this is actually towards our health deductible. Ultimately, I would love to have our full medical deductible in cash. That way we don't have to take it out of our regular payroll or paycheck to pay for like a medical bill. So 10, 20, 30, 35 in our health, which is our health deductible. And then our vet, we are putting $20 into vet. We do have 2 dogs and a cat. One of our dogs has already had spine surgery. He did a few years ago. So it's definitely important to us to have some extra money aside. I'd hate for something else to happen. But we have been told that if, once your dog is a back dog, meaning that they have back issues or have a back surgery, they will typically always have some kind of back issue. So unfortunately, he is now pre-existing, so animal insurance does not cover stuff like that for him anymore. So we are just going to continue to prepare for something. So 20, 40, 60 in our vet sinking fund. And as we meet goals with these things, like hitting you know, $100 or $500 or $1,000, we will definitely move things out of these envelopes and put them into the bank and replace it with the placeholder money, just so we don't have a lot of money on site at the house all the time. Okay, so that is it here. And then the last one we're going to jump into is this one here. This one, and I forgot to mention, if you guys are interested in any of these things, I will link them down below. They are from Amazon. They are affiliate links with Amazon. I do get a small commission when you guys purchase from my link, so super appreciate y'all's support. But of course you don't have to use the link, don't feel pressured at all. But all these I got from Amazon. This one I'm not crazy about, although it's super cute with the glitter and stuff. It does not hold up well with like the snap doesn't work anymore. So okay, sorry, make sure my husband texted me. Okay, so for my son Mason, we are going to add $50. Again, once we get to a good point, we will start putting his money into the bank as well. So we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 50. So we have $250 in Mason's envelope. All right, and then in retirement, we're going to put another 50. I've not quite figured out what we want to do with retirement yet. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm leaning towards a Roth IRA. I'm just so indecisive, and investing stuff scares me. So, but I'd like to get something started. So 51, 50, 70, 80. So we have 180 in retirement. All right, and then future home, I was putting 10 in. So we already have 30, so we have 40. So this is just saving towards, you know, new home stuff when we purchase, hopefully next year. All right, and then there's nothing going into hustle. So that is it on those. So we do have this extra $30 here, as well as money from my last video. We had money left over in our cash envelopes that I thought we'd put towards debt. So 20, 40, let's count all this together. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 108. So let's do this. I might set aside, my son has to go get his hair cut, and as you saw, my haircut binder is a little low, but he really needs a haircut. So what do we just put in beauty? We put in 20 in beauty. So I'm going to put another 10 in beauty for him. That way we can go get his haircut today in cash and not worry about the card. And then let's put the rest of it to debt. I think that'll be a good another good chunk payment this month. So let's go back to our debt binder, which is with our Amazon. So let's go back to our debt here, and we're going to go into this envelope. And all right, so let's add this cash to here, and we'll recount and see how much we're going to put towards this week. I think it's awesome. We're really doing well about paying stuff off. If you guys are interested in a updated debt confession, let me know. I did one at the beginning of the year. I'll link it here so you kind of know where we started this year and kind of where we're at now. You know, we've gotten this is the second bonus of the year, and then we've also sold our home. So we made a lot of changes on our debt list. So if you're interested in a most recent one, let me know, but definitely check out the one that we did at the beginning of the year. So let's count out what we're going to do for our debt this week. So we're going to do 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we have $237 that we are going to put towards debt for this week. That is fantastic. Super excited for that payment. And again, this is only the first paycheck. So we have 3 more paychecks to go to see if we can put anything else towards debt. Maybe not the ones where I get paid, but maybe the next one when my husband and I get paid again, we'll be able to put some towards debt. So super excited. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and definitely click the bell if you want to see the next video. And don't forget to check out this previous video about our bills stuffing with our cash envelopes. Yeah. All right, guys. I really appreciate you watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.